and all the things it can do to your heart. It was very complicated and messy. And then yesterday, my great-grandfather passed away, and so I decided to change course. In the spirit morning, I wrote a little something for him. To my great-grandfather, Milton Landau, 1912 to 2016. O wizened one, O mushroom man, with no hair atop your head, with smiles and jokes and well-planned puns, a joyous life you led. You broke a rib and lost an eye, but sure enough you said, "Don't mind me, I'll be just fine. Just help me find my bed." When we were young, you'd take us to the pond beside your house and point to leaf and stem and rock and every tiny louse that crawled and scampered big and small, the bluebird and the mouse, picking specimens up as you went along to hide them in your blouse. We'd take them out when we got home and analyze their features. You'd tell us facts and stories that we'd never get from teachers. Huddled round, we'd peer at all the microscopic creatures. With eyes wide open and ears afire, we listened to our preacher. Talking for hours, for days, for months was one of your favorite activities, explaining the reasons we do not age, but simply have less hyperactivities. You sat me down once with our family tree to explain the theory of relativity, and so I whipped out my iPhone and showed you my apps, and you learned about lack of productivity. Gathered round couches and draped over chairs, from siblings to aunts to cousins, we'd be hunched over newspapers, pen in hand, all of us focused and puzzling. Out of the New York Times, the Boston Globe, or one of the other dozens, solving clues, finding words to start and spark our lively family discussions. You loved to learn, to read and grow. Your mind remained quite young. Even as your body shrunk, you were always sharp of tongue. From across the room, you'd hear our words and offer up a pun. Without a doubt, you always want to join in on the fun. And when your hundredth came and went, we all began to know that every time could be the last, and soon you'd have to go. We said goodbye and wiped the tears we didn't want to show, and promised to be back before too long. Of course, we'll be there tomorrow. I got my humor and my wit from you, so I describe you as most rad. And now that you're gone, without a doubt, it's made me very sad. But rest assured, my memories of you will always make me glad, for no one else was quite as you, my great-granddad.